Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter. Welcome to your Tennis Now news update. Before hitting the red clay in Madrid, the stars hit the red carpet at the player party this week. Some players like Tomas Berdych and Stan Wawrinka looking very dapper in suits. Others, though, took it a notch down like Juan Monaco. Reigning champion in Madrid, Maria Sharapova addressed the crowd looking stunning. And home favorite Rafa Nadal got the rock star treatment from his fans, as he always does. Madrid is a fan-friendly tournament, hosting what they're calling a selfie corner, where fans can take photos with their favorite tennis stars like Australian Open doubles champs Lucy Safarova and Bethany Maddox-Sands. And the practice courts are a great place to get a close look at players at work. Love those side courts. And you know, we've heard all players thank the ball kids in their victory speeches. But how about Rafa? Actually meeting with the ball kids to thank them before the Madrid Open even began. Very cool. Turning now to the action on the courts, Serena Williams saved 3 match points against Victoria Azarenka to keep her undefeated streak alive in Madrid. And as the world number 1 continues to roll on the court, her celebrations are keeping us entertained as well. Here she is working on some of her new moves in Madrid. All right, and now here she is after defeating Carla Suarez Navarro to get to the semifinals. You know, the only thing closer to Grigor Dimitrov's heart than gummy bears is girlfriend Maria Sharapova and, of course, her candy brand. Asked to name his favorite candy in Madrid this week in an interview, Grigor does the right thing by his girlfriend and plugs Maria's Sugar Pova.
What's your favorite kind of candy? My favorite kind of candy is I like my gummy bears, but let's not forget I'm a big Sugar Pova fan of that, and that matters. So I go with my silly sour, and pretty much all the flavors. I like candies.
And bad news in Madrid for Roger Federer as he went up against Nick Kyrgios. Roger had 2 match points, but Kyrgios fought him off, giving his mom an early Mother's Day gift. So in the past year, Kyrgios has beat 2 of the greatest champions of all time on 2 different surfaces, Rafa Nadal at Wimbledon on grass, and now Federer in Madrid on clay. Back home in Australia, Nick's proud mom was thrilled for her son, but she says she'd like Nick to chill out a bit and behave a little more like Roger on the court. Nil Kyrgios says Federer was Nick's tennis hero growing up, mainly because of his backhand, but also because he doesn't lose his temper and just gets on with his business on the court. She says not so much Nick. He seems to love stirring the pot. But Roger did strike what we call a sarcastic shot during the match. Seems he was frustrated by some missed calls and perhaps his opponent's arguments and antics. Federer, not happy. In fact, during one of the changeovers, he said, "We need a clown for this circus."
We need a clown for this circus.
It is rare to see Federer exchange words with officials or his opponents. But on-court disputes are a part of the game. Even the coolest champion of the Open era can get a little irritated. So let's have a look at Roger losing his cool a bit with a countdown of his top 5 arguments. Number 5. The Swiss master shows a flair for multi-language debates as he argues for a let in both English and French.
J'ai pas entendu.
That's interesting, actually. Federer speaking in English, the umpire replying in French.
Je veux bien te croire, Roger.
Number 4 takes us back to the 2007 Wimbledon final when Roger takes on technology and the chair umpire. Federer suggests that Hawkeye needs an eye exam, insisting the line calling system missed the mark. Roger railed against Hawkeye on the ensuing changeover, calling it a buzzkill. At Indian Wells, Roger's request to challenge a call against his own serve was denied by chair umpire Fergus Murphy, prompting this debate. And Federer's call for the supervisor. That's our number 3.
It's just too many shots, Roger. I can't
Too many
allow.
shots to play, what, 2 shots?
Yeah, that's too many.
1 shot I play.
Well, it's 1 shot too many. I can't allow a challenge in that case.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Well, it's a judgment call.
I don't care for the judgment call, I want to speak wrong.
Well,
I disagree.
And, well, it's a factual thing.
It's happened all so quick, so I can challenge my own call.
Yeah, no, I understand that. You can.
don't understand.
You can.
Number 2 highlights the wrath of Roger against Andy Murray in the 2013 Australian Open semis. Roger was upset by Murray's behavior in the 4th set, and in a very rare moment, Fed drops the F-bomb.
Rarely seen that to any opponent.
Ouch. And coming in at number 1, New York City, a pressure cooker for even the calmest of champions. Federer verbally takes down Jake Garner in the 2009 U.S. Open final. Upset that Juan Martín del Potro took too long to challenge a call, Federer unloads on the chair umpire over what he believes is a double standard in this memorable rant.
The ball was called out.
He was talking to me about
come
the
on.
call. He was talking to me about the call.
I wasn't allowed to challenge like after 2 seconds. The guy takes like 10 every time.
Well, it's out, so Federer will be at least relieved. But
you have any rules in there? Stop showing me the hand, okay? Don't tell me to be quiet, okay? When I want to talk, I talk, all right? I don't give a shit what he said. I just say he's waiting too long. Tell me the rules. I was not allowed to challenge like 2 matches ago after 1 second. He takes 10 seconds. Well, you guys
Still love him. Are you ready? Roland Garros, only a few weeks away. So we're going to leave you now with a bit of an appetizer, a look back at the 2014 French Open. Stay tuned in the coming weeks for our best and worst of Roland Garros videos and Tennis Now magazine's French Open preview issue. That does it for now. Thanks for tuning in and be sure to follow us on Facebook. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.